Hey Crafty Peeps, I wanted to show you something. Okay, I went through the process of lining my mold, my shoe mold that I have done a video for. It's called the Ballet shoe mold tutorial. It shows you how I made this mold. And I went through the process of lining it with saran wrap, and then I decoupaged paper over it, let it dry overnight, and then I tried to remove the shoe. Well, it doesn't work that well. So, my suggestion to you, if you want to make an altered ballet shoe, and since the shoe mold tutorial I taught you is very easy and you only use 2 products, tape and newspaper, I would suggest to you make your mold and decoupage and decorate the mold, and then if you need to make another one, try to make the mold as similar as you can to your other one. Or you can make a single shoe, you can make a set of shoes, or whatever. But I found it very difficult to remove the shoe, and I ended up tearing the mold. Now, I am in the process of right now decoupaging on with Graphic 45's wonderful paper collection, the Botanical Tea, and I am decoupaging pieces of that paper onto the mold itself. So, that is what I suggest you do. Because unless you can get it to release a lot easier than I did, then you can tell me, hey, I got it to release and it worked. But I didn't, and I'm trying it this way. But it is a trial and error process, and that is what crafting is all about. It's trial and error. And I would just assume make another mold, because you can make one in about 30 minutes, and decorate the mold, because it would just be a lot easier. And that is what I'm doing here. I am just decoupaging on pieces of the paper onto the mold. So, reusing old newspaper and tape, and then using scraps of paper or fabric or whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you can do it. And to make Graphic 45's paper easier to mold around a shoe is you need to wet it. Okay? As you see, my paper is extremely wet, and it just folds beautifully around all the curves, and you can bend it, crease it a lot easier that way. And I use a brush to pat down the edges here. So I wanted to tell y'all that, and then so that you don't get, do all the hard work and then, like I did, and it not come out. I want to kind of forewarn you before. So I'm going to finish decoupaging this shoe, and then we're going to decorate it. But you are more than welcome to try the cellophane or saran wrap step and get it to release. The heel part from here to here released beautifully. It was the toe part that ripped, and the toe part was very difficult. So I'm just going to do it this way. So that I can get it to, do what I want it to do. And I'm using just regular Mod Podge to decoupage the paper on. You can use Elmer's glue and water. You can do all kinds of stuff, but I just use my Mod Podge because I know the results are awesome every time. So, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap the decoupage, the inside of the shoe, although I'm going to be making this into an altered project. So, and as you go, if you want, like I have a few more wet pieces here, as you go, you can dry it with your heat gun, and what that does is that eliminates the paper from tearing or whatever, and then you can continue on with the process. And in all reality, it also helps with the drying time. It cuts it in half if you dry it in layers. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. All right. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, crafty peeps, the ballet shoe is finished. I featured Graphic 45's Botanical Tea paper line, which is one of my favorites this season, and I think it turned out simply adorable. And this project is to show you how you can take newspaper and revamp it and make your mold and really make some beautiful pieces of altered art. And I just really enjoy doing that and showing that to you and showing you how to make beautiful pieces like this. I definitely will be making more. I have lots of ideas of shoes and different things, and definitely order a Graphic 45's Botanical Tea if you haven't done so. I absolutely have used every single scrap of paper in my paper pad. I have none left. Let's see, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I got one sheet left out of this entire collection, and I will probably save this because you can cut it out and do things with it. So it's absolutely one of my favorite paper lines, and I just think it turned out so sweet, so cute and dainty, and it's an honest, beautiful gift to give somebody. So if you have any questions about the techniques that I showed you, let me know. But please reference my video, Altered Ballet Shoe Mold or Altered Shoe Mold. You can find reference and search those key terms on my page. I will also have a link to that video in the description box down below that shows you how to create the shoe itself. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I found it a little difficult to use the cellophane on this type of mold and have it release. So my suggestion to you is to make the mold and be intended to alter the mold itself, which makes it easy. And the way I've showed you how to do it in that video, you can pop these out in 25 minutes and have a bunch of shoes ready to go, different styles and everything and different ideas, and they'll all be ready for you to alter. So with that said, if you have any questions, again, let me know. Be sure to subscribe to my videos and my channel. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. I really like to see if what I'm doing is awesome, and that lets me know with wonderful comments that you leave and a thumbs up. And share my channel and share my video tutorials with all your crafty friends and people that are interested in the art of crafting and mixed media. So until next fabulous crafty tutorial, ladies, I will see you then, and be sure to stay for photos. Bye bye.